because I can't shut up about GarbAugust. Here's another GarbAugust review. I know it's not August anymore, but I promise you for this year, this is the last time I'm gonna bother you with GarbAugust. GarbAugust is a reading event that was created by Ollie over at Criminally. And it's the whole of the month of August, trashy book reading. So I read a bunch of fun but trashy books. So I enjoyed myself tremendously with that. So the last week of August was the prompt anything goes. So I could read anything I'd liked. And I chose The Second Lady by Irving Wallace. The Second Lady was written in 1980 at the height of the Cold War, and this is a spy novel. And what a fun spy novel this is. It's about two women who remarkably look alike. They look alike so much that they switch places, but not voluntarily. Well, at least not for one. The first woman is the First Lady of the United States. Her lookalike is a Soviet actress, and when KGB Bobo sees this actress acting in a play, he comes up with the idea to switch her for the First Lady of America. So 3 years of preparation of this actress. She gets to the point she can be replaced. So the First Lady gets kidnapped and replaced by, the actress. And what a job she does. She is absolutely marvelous and fools just about everybody. So she has to find out some secrets from the president. Well, then you say, there has to be one obstacle that can't be overcome. And I'm not gonna say if she overcomes it and gets away with it or not. But this scene, which is quite smutty and contains stuff that I think, I do not have to know all these details, but it is really well written by Wallace. And never does it get to slapstick or corny or dirty, a bit dirty. Does the scene get because some parts of the body are really graphic described. But he does a good job of writing this book because it's entertaining. It has a lot of pace in it. It's thrilling. There's a lot of intrigue involved. So that's fun to read. I normally do not gravitate to spy novels, but I really enjoyed this. And the characters are also well developed. So you really start to care for the characters. The first half of the book is all about the Russian side of things, of the preparation. And I really start to like these Russian characters as well. But the second half of the book is more the execution of the plot. There's the execution of the replacement and to getting away with things. So things pick up more space, and there are some entertaining things going on in this book. So now you wonder, why is this book trashy if he does such a good job at writing it? Well, I don't consider this a trashy book, but what's trashy about it is that the switching places is done to death. It's done so many times. I don't know about books, because I haven't read many books with this subject, but I know that replacing somebody dates back in film to the silent era. I can mention a couple. Her Sister from Paris is about two twins who switch places. Then there's Little Old New York, also from the silent era, where Marion Davies switches places with her brother who died to get an inheritance. And then there is, of course, Charlie Chaplin in The Great Dictator, where he plays, well, the most vicious dictators of all. Well, you know who I talk about. And he did a tremendous job. I can really recommend you watch this film. It's from early 1940s. I think 1941, but around that time anyway. Then later on, I can remember seeing a film with Jodie Foster, a young Jodie Foster, when she was a child, in which she switches places with her mother. Then I remember a film, I think it was with Eddie Murphy, where Eddie Murphy plays a tramp and switches places with a millionaire. So there are probably plenty of more with this subject made. So there must be plenty of books made with this subject as well. Do you know any of other books with this subject? Let me know in the comments, because, well, I'd like to know. Maybe I'll read one and I will compare it. At a normal note, I would finish this video, but as there are so many movies with this subject, I thought maybe there was a movie made from this book. So I searched, and yes, there is a film made of this book, but not from the obvious people. It's not a Hollywood blockbuster film. It is a Bollywood Hindi film. So I haven't seen it, but I'll bet, as in Bollywood, they are really excellent in singing and dancing in films. I think nobody can film dancing better than the Bollywood films could. So someday I will, if I can find it, I will watch that film and see what they made of it, because I think it's gonna be really a creative film adaptation. So that was it for now. Thank you for watching.